Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for this evening. It's Mr. Darryl Johnson. Hi, it's good to be back, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome along to Dazzer's Football Stand. Welcome back and welcome to a new season of highs, lows, terrible puns, and the usual character, myself. Hope you're all doing very, very well on this fine Sunday afternoon. I say fine, it's very overcast, isn't it? But back with hopefully another bang. New graphics, new thumbnails. Well, the same old me, the same goal screens, same lineup screens, same added time screens, etc. The same old usual, but with a couple of differences, different overlays, different thumbnails. Other than that, it's pretty much the same as it used to be. We do have our usual watch-alongs. We got our we'll have a first look at what our next stream is, and what is actually the first stream for the Borough on the channel as they get their season underway on Friday evening. Borough with their brand new logo will be playing their first competitive game as they take on Wrexham at the Riverside in the Carabao Cup. 7:30 start there, and for the first time this season you'll see myself and my dad downstairs in the living room. I was going to go to this game with Dad, but Dad's got an appointment the next day, and I'm not going to go through it, but he has to be on a specific liquid diet he has to have every couple of hours in the day. So yeah, unfortunately he won't be able to go, so I thought, well, I'm not going without him, so you know. So yeah, we won't be going to that game. We were both thinking of looking at it, but we're just not going to be able to, sadly. So yeah, Borough versus Wrexham Carabao Cup, that is the next stream on the channel and the first Borough stream of the season. Hibernian versus Motherwell is our main feature today. Unfortunately, the game that has just finished has actually finished 4-3. Ended up being one of the best games of the Scottish Premiership. St Johnstone against Kilmarnock, who just come up into the league again. St Johnstone 4-3 against Kilmarnock. A great game. Unfortunately, I didn't stream that game. So what's the bets that I streamed this game, and it ends up being a boring 0-0. Which I will say, the last two games, the last two times that Hibs and Motherwell have played against each other, there's only been one goal. So hopefully we'll see some goals today. Should do. New season. Hibs still under David Gray. Motherwell under Swedish manager Alfred Johansson. Should be very interesting. Should be an interesting game, actually. Hibs and Motherwell know each other very well, play against each other on numerous occasions. The only thing for Hibs is their record against Motherwell is not very good. They've not won the last 4 against Motherwell. So can tonight change? The last time they won against them was actually January last year, so it has been 16 months since they beat, well, 17 months almost, since they actually beat Motherwell. So will things change today? We'll see what happens. I will say I've looked at the two squads and the benches. I mean, the youngest player on the Hibs bench is 24, and that's still older than the entirety of Motherwell's bench. Motherwell's bench ranges from 18 to 23. It's literally an under 23's bench, a bench full of youngsters. Oh my God. Yes, literally, I've just seen one of the goals. That's a terrible goal. It's literally a bench full of youngsters for Motherwell. But as you can see, at the top above the logos, Harvey's now added the club nicknames. So obviously, Hibs known as the High Bees, and Motherwell known as the Well or the Steelmen. But most people tend to call them the Well, and they're the nicknames. And obviously, you see we got the logos in the squares now, so yeah, it's clever. And obviously Scottish Premiership coloured backdrop. Also a little mic you might notice just above me there, just below me, the mic there, just above the logo. I think today's going to be a really good game, don't you? Yeah. A little mic just above there. As usual, the engagement photo and the Iron Brew. Speaking of which, I already have it inside. Sorry to piss off the Scottish fans. An England Cup. It's the only cup England fans will see for a while, I'm not going to lie. It's the only cup they're going to see for a while, isn't it? To be honest.
Yeah, most likely.
We're not exactly close to winning one, are we? Well, in fairness, we've been close twice on the Euros. Last couple of tournaments haven't actually been bad for England. I mean, Euro 2020, well, 21 ended up being. Got to the final, lost that. World Cup 2022, didn't get past the quarters, unfortunately. Lost to France. And funny enough, you know what's funny as well is it seems like every time England get knocked out of a tournament in the World Cup, the team that knocks them out don't go on and win it, because in 2010 England got knocked out by Germany, if you remember, round 16s. Germany didn't win it. Euro 2012 England got knocked out by Italy. They didn't win it. 2014, England didn't even get out of the group stage. No one in the group stage actually won that tournament. Euro 16, England lost to Iceland, who lost the next game. 2018, England lost to Croatia, and Croatia lost the final. Euro 2020, obviously, apart from, obviously, if it was a final, then, you know, fair enough, but when it hasn't been a final, obviously a finals, like whoever wins it, you know. So obviously Spain and Italy have won tournaments by beating England, but that was obviously in finals. But when England haven't been in the final, 2022 lost to France, they lost the final, and then obviously World Cup 26 knocked out of the tournament by Argentina. They lost the final. So, like, if you beat England in like a quarters or semis, if you don't beat them in a final, 90% of the time you don't win it normally, because it's the same with it's the same case with a lot of teams. Like, you beat so and so and then you end up losing the next game. It's happened a lot of times. Actually, it's quite funny. So, anyways, we'll talk. Never mind about England though. Good World Cup though. Good World Cup for England. I watched it whilst I was on holiday in Norfolk. It was a nice holiday in Norfolk, and I've been busy since we got back. Obviously, mask season's got underway now. The first vlog, I think the next mask game I'm going to, I don't know when it'll actually be. Yes, you know, we already have a neutral game planned, 5th of September, Barnsley against Stevenage, but still waiting for tickets to come out for that. Me and Dad will be joining into that. First mask vlog is going to be the 25th on the Tuesday, hopefully, if I can go to Bishop Auckland against Mask, like Bishop Auckland's ground, and, you know, finally can see Mask against them. Not a bad start for Mask. 2 draws and a defeat, but against difficult teams. I mean, we only lost 1-0 to the team who were top of the league with 12 goals already in the first 3. So, like, you know, we haven't done too badly so far. It's a shame we haven't won any games yet, but, you know, there's positives, and some of the players just haven't gelled just yet. So, we'll see how things go. But yeah, the Borough season starting this week with the Carabao Cup. Carabao Cup games taking place this weekend. Then we've also got the EFL Championship starting next week. And then, of course, the Premier League starting. And then also Champions League, Europa League, etc. from September onwards. A lot to look forward to, Harvey. A lot of graphics for you to do.
Yeah, but I'm happy we're getting back. I'm getting back into graphic season. I'm happy the football season's coming back. I'm just happy to just not be bored of just not watching anything. Obviously,
on the plus side for us.
The bad news is the hot weather will be going, and it'll be bloody freezing cold weather.
Oh, fine by me. I suppose on the plus side for us, being darts fans, is when the football's not on, we have the darts. So at least we got something to watch. At least.
Yeah.
And the world champion, world match play was very good this season. So yeah, darts have been alright actually since the World Cup. I know there was World Cup on, but yeah, darts didn't do too badly for us, so we were quite happy with that. Get involved in live poll. So far, 2 votes, and both of them for Hibs. Scotty in the chat, bro. 2-1 to Ships. Now, which one? Because Hibs has a sailing boat or a pirate boat, and Motherwell has got a freighter ship or a tanker, whatever you call it.
No, that looks like a warehouse or something, because obviously they.
Well, it looks like a boat to me. Looks like a boat to me.
No, I don't think it is. I might be wrong.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look at it. Is there anything about the logo? What's the logo? I want to see if I can find anything about the logo. Here we go. Oh, right, okay, yes, no, so you are correct. Motherwell's logo represents the Scottish football club Motherwell FC. No shit. Steeped in local history, features a shield with 3 fir trees, hence why their stadium name is Fir Park. A football and a silhouette of the Ravenscraig Steelworks. That is probably what's on the bottom. Yeah, you were right. Symbolising the club's connection to its industrial heritage in North Lanarkshire. Logo was introduced in 1982 through a fan competition, uses the club's traditional colours of claret and amber to represent community and heritage. Design reflects the club's identity as a symbol of pride and resilience to the local community.
There we go.
Again, thank you, Wikipedia. Comes in handy sometimes, doesn't it? I haven't said that. Some of the things I read on there and think to myself sounds like bullshit to me, but you know, you don't know.
PSG's done a Zion Suzuki. Oh, they're going for the Japanese keeper. God damn it.
Weren't we after him?
Years ago, yeah, we were meant to be getting him.
Oh, never mind. So, Hibs versus Motherwell. We'll have a look at the 2 teams in full very shortly. But it's not a massive trek for Motherwell fans to have to make to get to Edinburgh, because North Lanarkshire is North Lanarkshire is like sort of southeast, a couple of miles southeast from Glasgow actually, so it's sort of not too far from Edinburgh. Obviously you can get there on the train. From Hibernian's ground to Motherwell's, it is 1 hour 6, about 40 miles, so 80-mile round trip. So it's not very far, is it? Scotland's not a very big country then. I thought Scotland was massive. Saying that, it's the Highlands. It's pretty big. So let's have a look at the 2 teams in full. But first, the match officials. No news on who the 4th official is for some reason, but I do know who the other referees are. Referee for this game is Stephen McLean. The assistants are Colin Drummond and Scott Anderson. And on VAR today, Kevin Clancy alongside his assistant Chris Graham. Let's have a look at the 2 teams in full. We'll start off with the team from North Lanarkshire making the 80-mile round trip. It is Motherwell for the Well. In goal is number 1, Alex Paulson. Number 3, Jake Girdwood Reich. Number 5, Martin Moorman. 7, Tom Sparrow, or Captain Sparrow. Number 8, Lucas Fadinga. Number 12, Oscar Priestman. 17, Regan Charles Cook. Number 19, Ibrahim Said. Number 20, Dylan Williams. 45, Emmanuel Longello. 77, Willy Vogt. The subs then for Motherwell, number 21, Matty Connolly. Number 18, Tawanda Mazwanise. 22, Jamie Knight-Label. Number 23, Ewan Wilson. 24, Luca Ross. 25, Ollie Wright. Number 27, Mikey Booth. 29, Sander McAllister. 51, Alex Lowy. Aye, for the High Bays, their starting lineup for the first game of the Scottish Premiership season. Number 1, Raphael Salinga. Number 3, Adam Mayer. Number 5, Warren O'Hara. Number 6, Jason Kerr. Number 7, Owen Eldon. Number 8, Josh Mulligan. Number 9, Nathan Lowe. Number 10, the captain, Martin Boyle. Number 14, Miguel Chira. Number 21, Jordan Obita. 25, Felix Paslach. Subs for Hibs, number 13, Jordan Smith. Number 4, Grant Hanley. Number 11, John Newell. 18, Tibor Cleje. 27, Kanayo Chukwu Megwa. Number 32, Josh Campbell. Number 47, Azim Abdullahi. 77, Ante Suto. And some of those names, try saying them while you're drunk. Some very interesting names in there. Two strong lineups though. And I said the benches, by the way. The youngest player on the Hibs bench is 24, and he's still older than everyone on Motherwell's bench. Motherwell's youngest is 18, and the oldest is 23. It's literally a team of youngsters on the bench. And funny enough, 7 out of the 9 players on the bench are Scottish. None of the players in the Motherwell starting lineup are Scottish. They're saying, isn't it? All the Scottish players are on the bench for Motherwell. So, a couple of players injured for both teams, of course, out of injury. Bashiri, Cadden and McGrath all out for David Gray's side due to injury issues. Bashiri's got an Achilles tendon, who he's out for ages. And plenty of players out though for the Well. Bjorgolfsson is out with health problems. Hendry with a knee injury. Kutombis is out with a hand injury. Right. McGee out with a hamstring. McGinn, knee injury. Donnell, knee injury. Stamatolopoulos, calf injury. And would you believe that that guy is actually Australian? Not Greek. A couple of how many Australians is it? There's 3 Australians in Motherwell starting 11.
Hibernian 25-26 young player this season. Josh Mulligan.
Hibernians.
Yep, Hibernian's young player this season, Josh Mulligan.
He's not even playing, Josh Mulligan. Oh no, he is. Sorry, no, there he is. He's number 8. Of course he is. Captain Jack Sparrow, or Tom Sparrow, should say, from Wales for Motherwell captain, and for Hibs, the captain for them, of course, Martin Boyle, the ever-present. He had a good season last season for Hibernian. So far, Hibernian just about scraped through. They lost 2-0 to Malasheva in Kosovo, and the fans weren't exactly over the moon about it, but they turned it around. They actually won 4-1 in the second leg at Easter Road, advancing to the next round of the Europa Conference League, and their reward for going through is a tie. Is not an easy tie either. Is a tie to Macedonia's Skidenia. Sorry, no, I've said that wrong. Macedonia's Skendia. Still a good side. Motherwell also qualified for the next round of the they're also in the Europa Conference League, and their next task, which is going to be on Thursday night, beg your pardon, is a trip to the Finnish capital to take on HJK Helsinki. Also, other Scottish teams in there. Hearts lost in the Champions League. They go into the Europa League, and their reward for losing that is a Europa League clash with Benfica.
Jesus.
I think I've one word for them, and it's bye.
Should've walked away.
So I think the word is bye to them. Rangers also in the European competitions. They will be facing Polish side Jagiellonia. They had a good one to the quarterfinals a while ago in one of the European competitions. So that won't be straightforward for Rangers. Not an easy tie for them. I think Celtic. Do Celtic enter the league? Is it Celtic in the league phase, or are they in the qualifications as well? No, it looks like Celtic go straight through to the league phase for the Champions League. Is there any other teams in the European play? I don't think there is any other European teams for the Scottish League now. So yeah, back to this game, Hibs versus Motherwell. I mean, we watched Hibs last season when they played against Hearts. Great tie. Really, really good tie. Motherwell, not an easy tie for them. 4 games unbeaten against Hibs as well. Do you think Hibs can turn that look around?
Today could be that day. See what happens. It's going to be a tough game between these two sides. Obviously, last year for both of these sides, if you look at the league table as well, in a sense.
Actually, they both
Hibs
didn't they?
Hibs and Motherwell were both near each other, fourth and fifth, very tight between
Yeah,
the
they
two.
both finished in top
You could
6.
see and expect them to be the same again.
I will say this is the first. This is the first. I think this is the first time Motherwell have been in the European. Been in Europe. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe the first time. I might be completely wrong, but if it's not the first time, it's the first time in a long time.
Oh no, they're through. I didn't realise they are through. They managed to turn around and shoot.
They're through. That's what I was saying. They're against Helsinki. HJK.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be tough.
Oh no, they have been in European football before. Motherwell in European football. Let's have a look. They have been in European football before. Their first time they win the first time they win Europe was in 1992. They won the Scottish Cup. 1991, 1992. They played for UEFA competition. Played against Katowice from Poland. Won the first leg 3-1 at home, but lost the away leg 2-0, which meant they lost on away goals. Whoops. Motherwell qualified for the UEFA Cup, aka Europa League, for the first time in 94-95, finishing 3rd in the Scottish Premier Division. They faced Tórshavn, as we all know, from the Faroe Islands. And I mean, tell you what, they're not a bad side either, Tórshavn. And when they win, I just go fair enough.
Hopefully for Hibs, they can actually win at home against Motherwell.
Okay, no. Freddie, actually, they did win. They beat Tórshavn 7-1 on aggregate in the first round. In the preliminary round. And then in the first round, they got a reality check off Dortmund. Yeah. Motherwell finished second behind Rangers in 95, leading to qualification again for the UEFA Cup. Faced MYPA of Finland, stands for Millikosken Palo. Are they even still a team? They got knocked out, would you believe in that? Then, the next time they qualified was in 2008. Qualified for European football, finishing 3rd in 2008. They were taking on Nancy Lavan of France, first round proper of the I think that was the UEFA Cup again. Lost the first leg, lost the second leg. Whoops. So they have been in Europe a couple of times, but the last time they were in it was last time they were in it was in 2014. Oh no, no. Okay, so they've never reached. Have they ever reached the first round proper? Yeah, they have, but literally. So they were in the Europa Conference League in 2023 and got knocked out. Would you believe, to Sligo Rovers?
Huh.
The Europa League in 2021, they qualified, got through the first qualifying round against Glentoran, second qualifying round against Coloran, then got beat against Hapoel Beersheva, which you all know, of course. But that was their first one since 2015 when they lost to Icelandic side Stjarnan. God, some interesting names there. But yeah. So last time they played against anyone in Europa Conference was obviously 2023 against Sligo. Well, 2022 actually, because they got knocked out. So yeah, it's the first time in like 4 years. They beat HB, known as Havnar Baltiflag, of the Faroe Islands. And this time they're going to be playing against HJK. Good luck to them, because that's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough. So, here we go. It's time for the match to start. Good luck to both teams. Hibernian, 4 votes. Motherwell 1. So far on the voting on the poll. Get involved in that. Hope you're doing well. It's great to be back, of course. I haven't changed. Well, I have changed clothes this morning, but I haven't. You'll find I haven't changed. I'm still the usual daft, idiotic self. But people wouldn't want. I don't think anyone would want me differently, to be honest with you. Some would disagree with, some wouldn't. So Motherwell making the long 1 hour trip. Actually, is it an hour? I think it was an hour and 7 in it, so 67 minutes. Ha ha!
Of course it bloody is. Of course it is. Why wouldn't that?
6-7 minutes? Hey. By the way, you got my stream on your laptop or something? Because I heard the music early one.
Yeah, I had it on. It was earlier. Yeah.
Ow! It's whacked me arm on the fucking thing.
Oh, what's that shit?
I can't wait for the winter. I won't be sweating like a badger every day. Saying that, I've been playing darts.
Jesus Christ, the last time
I played darts
time
earlier
these
today as well.
faced each other, there was around 9 cards in the game, and there was a red card.
Who was the referee?
The referee was.
I assume not this one.
Does it want to show the referee or not? No, it's not. Interesting. It doesn't want to show the referee today for that.
Was this the last game?
Yeah, the last time they faced each other at Hibs.
Last time they played against each other. Last time they played at Hibs. That was when Motherwell won, didn't they?
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's about 1 million yellow. Oh yes, because Watt got sent off as well. Referee was. Oh, what a surprise! Nick Walsh.
Oh yeah, there you go then.
He's the main referee.
Oh,
He's the main referee in the Scottish Prem. He was referee for Dundee United against Rangers.
Oh.
He got a face like a smacked ass, and he's actually now a UEFA qualified ref, so he'll be in the Champions League.
Oh Jesus!
Last time they played against each other, there was.
Remind me not to watch it then.
Last time they played each other, there was 25 shots. So it's going to be very interesting.
Well, remind me not to watch it then.
Here we go then. It's time for the match. The two teams are out. Let's have a look at the 2 starting 11s. So here we go. This is the Scottish Premiership, the first game of the season for these 2 sides. Let's have a look at the 2 starting 11s. Starting with the North Lanarkshire side, it's Motherwell. In goal for Motherwell, number 1, Alex Paulson. Number 3, Jake Erdwood-Reich. Number 5, Martin Moorman. 7, Tom Sparrow. 8, Lucas Verdinga. Number 12, Oscar Priestman. 17, Regan Charles Cook. 19, Ibrahim Said. 20, Dylan Williams. 45, Emmanuel Longello. 77, Vili Vogt. And for the first time this season, let's have a look at the starting 11 then. For the High Bees, in goal is number 1, Raphael Salinger. Number 3, Adam Meyer. Number 5, Warren O'Hara. Number 6, Jason Kerr. Number 7, Owen Eldin. Number 8, Josh Mulligan. Number 9, Nathan Law. Number 10, the captain, Martin Boyle. Number 14, Miguel Chaiva. Number 21, John Nobita. And number 25, Felix Paslak. The two benches for today for Motherwell. Number 21, Matty Connelly. Well done. And we're off. Number 18, Tavanda Mazvanise. 22, Jamie Knight-Label. 23, Ewan Wilson. 24, Luca Ross. 25, Ollie White. 27, Mikey Booth. 29, Sander McAllister. 51, Alex Lowry. For the High Bees, number 13, Jordan Smith. Number 4, Grant Handley. Number 11, Joe Newell. Number 18, Tibor Klije. Number 27, Kanayo Chukwu Megwa. Number 32, Josh Campbell. Number 47, Azim Abdullahi. And number 77, Ante Suto. Chance already for Hibs. The ball came in, it was cleared away. This afternoon's match officials. Referee is Stephen McLean. The assistants are Colin Drummond and Scott Anderson. And on VAR today, it is Kevin Clancy alongside his assistant, Chris Graham. Off and running for the first time this season on Dazzer's Football Stand. It's good to be back, isn't it? So, welcome Nicola, thanks for joining us. So, here we go. The first game of the season for us. And this is the first watch-along of season. It's Hibernian versus Motherwell. And if it's anything like the game that happened earlier on, could be in for an absolute corker. Probably won't though. So, Hibs in their traditional green and white, and the Well in their traditional claret and amber. Only a 67-minute drive it is from Easter Road to Fir Park, so it's not a long journey for Motherwell up in North Lanarkshire. And Hibs, of course, based in the eastern side of Edinburgh. I know because I've been twice to Edinburgh. Yeah, it's good to have the normal football, proper football. None of this money grabbing greed from Infantino. Great to have the proper football back, and my God, have we missed it.
I said stop the other day. No.
So, let's see who has the upper hand in this game. On the odds-wise, by the way, of course, in the interest of fairness, other betting sites are available. Bet365 have got Hibs as massive favourites, of course, for this game. Hibs at 5-6, Motherwell 3-1.
Yeah, not a surprise.
Of the other betting sites, of course, are available. So it's looks like both teams are okay. So back 3 for Hibs, back 4 for Motherwell. Motherwell's goalkeeper on the ball there, Paulson, just playing it to the left side. Oh, it was almost a bit of a cocked up pass there from I think that was Dylan Williams, who nearly messed that up there. Are you on the? What time are you on the game? Because you're probably behind.
I'm on 2 minutes 11.
Oh Jesus! But you're nearly a minute and a half behind.
Let me try and find another one. There we go, much better.
Ball forward.
I'm on 3 minutes now.
Okay, you're 48 seconds behind.
Okay, it's better.
At least it's not a minute and a half.
What other ones?
We'll miss the Ironboo hydration break though. Yeah, well, it's what it is. Anyways, first time season. Up your nose! And just to annoy the jocks, it's in an England glass. England, nah. Right, sorry. Bit of a shame we didn't get past the Argentina. Not that I expected us to anyway, but I was saying earlier on, it's funny, isn't it? Unless you beat every team that's beaten England lately, apart from the finals where England have lost to Italy and Spain in the Euros, forget the finals. But when England have lost in knockout games, quarters, semis, or even round of 16 ties, the team who's beat them haven't actually won the tournament lately. So you look at like, so 2026, Argentina beat us, lost the final. 2022, we lost to France, they lost the final. 2018, lost to Croatia, they lost the final. 2014, didn't even get past the group stage, but none of the group stage got into the final anyway. And you, World Cup 2010, Germany obviously knocked out England, didn't reach the final. Who knocked out England 2006 was Portugal.
Yes.
Yep, and they didn't reach the final either. So, and with the Euros as well, obviously Euro 24 we lost in the final, so that won't count, and Euro 2020 was a final. But when we haven't reached the final, 2016 lost to Iceland, they lost to France. 2012 lost to Italy, they lost the final. 2008 didn't even qualify. 2004, bastard. Who did we lose to in 2004? Forgotten now.
2004. I can't remember now. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. Really can't.
Oh, Portugal. Portugal beat us in Euro 2004 as the hosts on penalties, and then they lost the final to Greece. Bonkers, isn't it? It's like whoever England loses to in like the quarters or semis or even round 16s, a lot of the time they don't tend to actually win the tournament. Bonkers, isn't it? I mean, forget about Spain and Italy. Obviously, they won the final against us. That won't count. Well, I suppose it does count. Only 2 teams have actually beaten England and actually won the tournament. They were both finals, but you know what I mean. But how many teams have we lost to that haven't ended up winning the tournament? Well, a lot. Here come Motherwell down the left-hand side. There's Longello. So far, not much to really say so far. Nothing's really happened so far. Enrique Alves, how are you? And he's put Brazil. Bom dia. Come over, Chester. Something like that. My Portuguese is... I don't really know Portuguese, I'm afraid. Oh, that's ricocheted back to Motherwell playing the box, and it's just about cleared away. That last touch has come off a Motherwell play, but you go kick. Come over, Chester. Yeah, it is. No, I don't really speak Portuguese, I'm afraid. I don't know any Portuguese. I know Bom dia, como você está. You know. My Portuguese isn't exactly great. No obrigado. That's about it, really. That's a mistake. Hibs looking to punish them. Nathan Law. Bye. Drags it nowhere near goal. What a great shot that wasn't. Nathan Law, the man from League 1, League 2 actually, played for Swindon. Now playing for Hibernian. Motherwell a little bit shaky at the back. They're making a couple of mistakes, and it's like Hibs have just been patient, just waiting for them to make the mistake. Motherwell keep playing themselves into trouble. Again, look, that's the pass that's just been intercepted. And luckily for Williams, it was ricocheted straight back to him, actually. But it's like Motherwell do not look particularly brilliant so far. I mean, they've had one opportunity. You know, Hibs have had their first shot. But I think it could be. I have a feeling, looking at the first couple of minutes, Harvey, this could be a game where it could potentially be decided by a defensive mistake. Because look how shaky Motherwell at the back, by the way. Because they can't even.
Yeah,
How many times have they played themselves into trouble and they're just not being punished?
You can tell as well that they're not confident in with how many times they're passing it back to the keeper. They're just trying to settle into the game. They're just not confident at the moment. They need to get a bit of possession in and just keep their heads together.
It looks like
one mistake away from conceding.
Seems to me like Hibs are just waiting for them to play themselves into trouble and then try and catch them out. Not the worst tactic in the world. Not a bad cross. It's going to fall. And Felix Passlack, the man who used to play for Borussia Dortmund, playing for Hibernian. I still can't believe Hibernian actually signed him in the first place. You look at like if I look at some of the clubs that Felix Passlack's played for. I mean, Hoffenheim, Dortmund, Norwich.
Yeah, Norwich, yeah.
Fortuna Sittard in the Netherlands. Joined Bochum in 2023 as a free agent because his contract had expired at Dortmund. And then he left Bochum in February to join Hibernian. I mean, they've got one heck of it. I will say, he might not have, you know, he might not be shining in the Scottish Premiership just yet, but believe me, they have got one heck of a player in their team because he is a superb player. And I'm pretty sure he is also a German international. He did also play for Germany back in the day as well. Didn't play that often, but he was in the German Mannschaft on the odd occasion also. They've got a good player in that team. There's some good players. Jordan Abita as well. Look at Jordan Abita from the EFL as well. Nathan Lowe. Martin Boyle, one of their star players. Here come Motherwell. That is another corner. The low cross was blocked. I think it was it Chiver who got the block in. I think it was Captain Jack Sparrow. Sorry, Tom Sparrow with the cross that was blocked. Matt got a Narband. Und herzlich willkommen, wie geht es dir? Corner then for Motherwell in their cloud and amber shirts. On the left side, it's swung in. Keeper was coming for it, didn't get anywhere near it. It was headed away by a Hibs player to the right hand side. And that's a pull back. That's a pull back. Come on, if you want his shirt, mate, get it at the end of the game. I will say the referee's been a little bit lenient. It was Nathan Lowe. He nutmegged the play, and then the Motherwell player just decides he wants his shirt. Not gonna lie, another referee would have given a yellow card, but I think because it's early on, because we're early on in the game, I think McLean doesn't really want to give yellows early on. He's one of those referees that doesn't like to give yellow cards early in the game. But not gonna lie, I think he's got away with it there a little bit. Because in the Premier League, it's a yellow card straight away. Oh, jeez, yeah, that needs charging.
Where's the other bit gone? Oh.
Oh, he keeps. Fair, he hasn't slept in the bed the last couple of days. He's been sleeping with me the last couple of days.
Well, he can bug off tonight.
Well, he'll just sleep on top of us. He won't. I'm sure if you open the thing there, I'll rip your jaws. I'm sure if you'd open the thing there, I'll rip your jaws. Here come Hibs. Oh, that's great defending to put him off the shot. He was gonna shoot there, and he managed to stop it. So well done to the Motherwell defender there. Excellent defending. Norwich City. That when Felix knew his football career was going downhill. Wasn't bad for them either, to be fair. But he went back to Dortmund. "14 minutes in, Hibs and Motherwell 0. I mean, it's hard to say who's been the better team, really. I mean, Hibs have just been patient, waiting for Motherwell to play themselves into trouble, keeping that high press going, but Motherwell finding ways through. And a couple of corners away. I think they've already had about 3 corners already, Motherwell. But so far, only one shot really, and that was Hibernian's shot from Nathan Lowe, which was wide at the post. But, I mean, it's hard to say who's been the better player. I think it's been fairly even. If I was going to say who's been the better team, I'm not going to lie, I think Motherwell looked the more threatening. Certainly on the wing. But, you know, a third of the way through the first half, it's difficult to say. Difficult to say who's been the better team so far.
Yeah,
Oh, what a pass that is. Oh, his first touch took it away from him. Oh my god, how has he managed to win that when he was almost on the floor? That's brilliant. Go on, have a shot. Oh, great shot, blocked. Lovely. Blocked by the first defender. That was a marvellous shot. Hibbs coming on the left side. A cross swung in, headed away. Then played back to the right hand side. Felix Paslak on the ball. Let's go back into the defence. Is Kerr. What a ball that is. Oh! Why did he give a free kick to Motherwell for that? I don't know. Did Balogun play for us? Flo Balogun? Yeah. He did well for America. And he's done alright for Monaco. Oh yeah, Martin Boyle going for the ball. Doesn't get it actually. Doesn't get it. Gets the man first. So yeah, foul on Priestman. Free kick correctly given by Motherwell. Wasn't really sure at first whether it was going to be a foul or who it was going to go to actually. Who's banging?
yeah. Sorry, that's my dad.
Might have known.
Yeah, he's too busy building a wall right now. So.
Building a wall?
Yeah, because he's trying to sort out the fence because the fence was the gate was falling apart, so he's just building a wall right next to it.
I saw someone kick one over around here the other day, and the guy took offence.
Right.
Right. He getting involved in the poll. 57%, 14 votes so far for Hibernian. 14 votes so far in the poll, big pardon. 57% for Hibs, 43 for Motherwell. About 8 votes to 6 then, I think. Yeah, it has to be 8 votes to 6. If it can't be 7-7. And it won't be 9-5, it'll be hard. Yeah, so about 8 votes to 6 then, just about. Here come Motherwell. Looking dangerous on that right side. Oh, Jesus. Charles Cook trying to go for the shot, blocked. Here's Williams. Longello on the left side against the defender. Pulled back. It was pulled back to Fedinga. Played in, headed away. Hibbs looking to get away. That's a foul on Mulligan. One of their players of the season, Hibernians, last season. Which Harvey actually mentioned to me off camera before we came on. Mulligan won the star players last season, along with obviously Martin Boyle. Long ball forward then from Raphael Salinger. It's headed on by Motherwell head. Longello has it. Past the halfway line. Moving into the middle. Feningo played back into the back line. Motherwell keeping that back. Motherwell keeping their defensive shape well. Playing the back four. But then obviously you wonder, the likes of Fedinga's dropping into the defence on the odd occasion. So, keeping that defensive shape well. It's not going to be easy when you've got a front three that's pretty decent, really. I mean, Martin Boyle, Nathan Lowe, Owen Eldin. It's a good front three for Hibernian. Motherwell managing to keep their shape. There's a couple of players that that are free roaming, but majority of the time sticking to their formation. The back four remaining the same. The left back, which is Dylan Williams, is playing left back. He's pushing up a lot, so he's been mainly in an attacking forward. Looks like they're playing attacking forward.
The way Dylan Williams is playing, it's like he's playing as an inverted wing back.
Yeah, I was thinking because
he's most of the time cutting inside. From what I'm seeing.
Because he's not always that way. He sometimes comes. He is coming towards. He's just drifting towards the centre a little bit at times.
Mm-hmm.
That's a foul. That's obstruction, ref. Yeah, obstruction on Felix Paslak. Free kick to the Hibees. Alfred Johansson, the 35-year-old from Sweden. Really, one of the youngest Motherwell managers, apparently. Not the youngest, though. I think they said. Did they say Billy Davies? A ball in towards the back stick for Hibs, and the last touch does. Yeah, last touch does come off, and a Hibernian head goal kick. Billy Davies, probably one of the youngest managers he was. Billy Davies was in charge of Motherwell in 1998 to 2001. How old would he have been in 1998? 34. Yeah. So Billy. So he's not. So Billy Davies is the youngest Hibs man. Is like the youngest Motherwell manager by 1 year. Alfred Johansson's 35. Still a fairly young manager. He's not the only young Swedish manager to be in and around the United Kingdom. Because how old is Kim? 38.
That's another signing for Hull City. So that's the Australian.
Kim,
I think that's the Australian player.
Yeah, Kim Elberg was 37 when he joined Middlesbrough.
Dowd, do you remember the young player who took the penalty for Australia? Lucas Harrington. Lucas Harrington. He's the young player that missed the penalty for Australia.
Oh yeah, the young Bush.
Yeah, he's moving to Hull for 20 million quid.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's a Premier League move for an 18-year-old. That's a cracking move.
Yeah.
Where's he playing at? Colorado Rapids. Yeah.
Yeah, Colorado Rapids. He's making his
way. Hey, that's a good move. A youngster get 18-year-old player getting Premier League football. Well, I mean, saying that he probably won't. Saying that he'll probably be off the bench about 1 million times more.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, but who's in Hull City's midfield?
He plays left back, I swear.
Oh, does he play left back? Sorry, I beg your pardon.
I think he plays either centre back or left back. Let me have a look. Lucas Harrington. He's a centre back.
He's a centre back. Yes, is he going to start? Who's their main defenders? Ryan Giles, Lewis Coyle, Semi Ajayi, Charlie Hughes, John Egan, Paddy McNair, Cody Drama, Matt Target. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, he won't start ahead of any of them, will he? Let's be honest.
At centre back, not sure. Don't know if he'll start ahead of.
Just added your feed to my group that has 7,500 Scots and Bostonians. You may see your views go up. Alright, thanks very much. Well, we'll see about that, but if it doesn't, I'm not too worried about it, because, at the end of the day, we only have a small community. I know we have a lot of subs, but a lot of people sub mainly. A lot of the subscribers mainly have been from Bubba Vlogs back in the day, and then obviously, but a lot of the subs nowadays are actually from from the neutral watchalongs. So certainly some of the ones that have done very well. Here come Hibs. Oh Jesus! Final pass is lacking for Hibs. That final pass is lacking. It was John Obita trying a cheeky through ball, but it never worked. Didn't work. It was never. It was a good idea, but it wasn't good. See, Motherwell have to be careful. They are. They haven't changed their style of play up at all. They're consistently playing out from the back, and the likes of Nathan Law and Owen Eldon are putting them under a lot of pressure. They're pressing high. They're playing a really high press. So at times they're getting forced back to the goalkeeper, and the keeper's getting marked and closed down very quickly.
Most touches in the game.
So
Players who aren't at the top end of the pitch, Ian, which is probably why we're still sitting at 0-0 with no.
the top five players with the most touches on the pitch of all defenders and midfielders. None of the attackers have had that. The attackers have not had that many touches of the ball for either side. Most touches so far, Girdwood Rice, who is a centre back. Right.
I don't think I've seen Hibs this passive in their press when I've seen them playing.
That's what a ball that is from the keeper. Oh, he's unlucky actually, because I tell you what, he tried to smash it forward the Hibs player. It actually came off his own play. That could have gone anywhere. That could have gone absolutely anywhere. Great pass. Here's Martin Boyle. I haven't seen too much of Martin Boyle in this game. Been a bit quiet. Very passive performance, isn't it, from Hibs so far? Well, we are over halfway through the first half. We are 26 and a half minutes in. So about 18 and a half minutes before we enter additional time. And I'm not going to lie, the way things are going, Harvey, I think there's only going to be 1 minute at the most. I mean, next to nothing in the way of added time.
Yeah, probably around 1 minute.
There's nothing's really happened so far. Statistics-wise, I think there's only been two. Oh, how many Hibs have had 3 shots? Yeah, two of them have been out. 2 of them have been outside the box and have been blocked, and one of them went wide, but they haven't had a shot on target yet. And same for Motherwell, 1 shot outside the box. Oh no, sorry, their shot was inside the box. Motherwell have had a shot blocked. So we did think it was going to be a close game. This is a good move. Longello, did that stay in? Did that go out? No, it went out of play. I was unlucky. Tried to keep it in actually as well. Goal kick them for Hibs. It's a lovely 1-2. Longello was offside in the first place. So, oh, he did actually keep it in place. So it wasn't a goal kick. It was given as offside. I see. I mean, initially I couldn't tell he was offside until I looked at the replay. But initially I wasn't sure if, I wasn't sure if it stayed in or not. Looking at the replay, the ball did stay in play, but Longello had just drifted offside during that 1-2. So I think Motherwell, believe it or not, looked the better team on the attack, and their defensive shift's been pretty solid so far. They've been pretty solid in defence. Hibs they are pressing them, but they're struggling to break them down. I mean, Motherwell have got, I think, out of the last 4 games, the 4 games unbeaten against Hibs, the last 3 out of the last 4 meetings against Hibs, they've got clean sheets. A 1-0 win at Easter Road in May, 0-0 draw in March. That was a Fair Park. January they drew 1-1 at Easter Road, and then in November they won 2-0 at home to them. But I do see it being one of these games where someone's going to make a mistake and that could potentially cost them the game. It's going to be one of those where someone's going to make a mistake. Hibernian's sitting off them at the moment, actually. was about to say this is more like it for Hibs, but couldn't get the pass off. What a pass from Felix Passlack. Flag stays down for now. Martin Boyle into the middle. Blocked. It's a great block. Back to him again. At the bar line. Chipped in. And it's just gone past the post. It's gone to the other side. And the offside flag has now eventually gone up against Martin Boyle. So, didn't know if he was on or off. Actually, just look. So it's pretty close, but it is just. Had to wait half a week for the flag. There's one thing I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't. Some people hate this, but some people hate it. The fact that you can't win really with the offside flag. Like people mourn if the offside flag goes up straight away, which ends the chance. But then people will mourn also if the flag goes up after the chance is gone. Like the chance goes, then they'll put the flag up. Or the ball go in, then they'll put the flag up. But I don't know. So in some leagues, people put. I mean, certainly in non-league, the Lions put the flags up straight away. They don't wait for the ball to go in the net sometimes. But you can't really win. You don't have. You there, Teeth? Harvey's not here at the moment. Please leave a message after the tone. It's just a joke that we have when we're on Discord. If someone says your name and you don't answer, like Harvey or someone will go, "Devil's not here at the moment. Please leave a message." It's one of those silly ongoing jokes we've had for a long time. Where we just pretend to be a bloody phone voicemail. Speaking of phone, I need to phone on. Oi, ball in for Hibs, straight into the gloves of the Hibs. Ball in for Hibs, straight to the gloves of the Hibs keeper. No, the Motherwell goalie. Well done. Great. Not even halfway through the first game of the season on here, and I've already made a cock up. You don't get a stream without me making at least one or two cock-ups. Always the case, isn't it? Quick reminder of the next stream here on Dazzer's Football Stand is not until this Friday evening, 7:30 kickoff. Middlesbrough's first competitive game with the new logo is against Wrexham in the Carabao Cup, the first round. Fingers crossed we can get ourselves through up the borough. We'll be back on Friday, 7:30 kickoff. Well, 7:30 start, 8 o'clock kickoff of the actual game. Myself and Dad will be downstairs with you for that. What have you done to his bed?
Oh, sorry.
I put the blanket over because I don't know if he likes the fact. Ooh, I don't think he likes the stars because they're glowing. You know, the stars glow in the dark. I'm not sure if he likes it or not, so I just cover it up. Here come Hibs. That'll be a corner. Yeah, it's good defending. Really good defending from Captain Jack Sparrow. Or Tom Sparrow, sorry, in this case. There's a bit more like it though from Hibs. There's a great ball down to the right hand side into the box. Martin Boyle trying to lob it. Went to no one. Then in the end, Motherwell lost the ball at the left side. And Hibs got the corner from that. Corner in for Hibs. And straight into the gloves of the Motherwell keeper. And he immediately gets them off and running. Here come Motherwell on the counter-attack. It's Charles Cook. That's a foul. Whoa! How's he not got a free kick for that? It looked like, I mean, it was literally in front of the camera. It looked like a foul. If he got a touch of the ball, Fez, I didn't see him get a touch of the ball at all. Well, the referee didn't give it, so it's him who makes the final decisions. We could say what we want, but it's all down to the refs at the end of the day. So a bit more like it from Hibs. Hibs having the better of the last 10 minutes really. Starting to have a better spell now. I'm starting to see a bit more from the high bees. As Chiwa has the ball, plays it to Care. Taking care of the ball. Care. Good ball forward from Care. Eldon couldn't really go anywhere. Care's playing a couple of decent through balls, I must say. O'Hara to the right. The through ball's blocked. Comes to O'Hara again. Oh, what a ball to left hand side from Eldon. Is this Mayer? With a cross blocked. Goes straight into the stand. It almost takes out the stewards at the same time. It would have been quite amusing. Nearly took out the stewards. The old... Two of them ran straight into the concourse, and two of them ducked. It was quite amusing, actually. It's Chiwa. Or Chiwa, whatever it is. To the right. Felix Paslak. Chance to shoot. Oh, Mulligan's shot had nothing on it. It hit one of his fellow teammates. And has Law won the corner? No, he hasn't. Goal kick to Motherwell. 9 minutes to go till the first half ends. Well, till we go into added time at least, which will probably only be about a minute. There should be next to nothing in the way of added time. No VAR intervention as of yet. No yellow cards. Couple of corners even there. Not much in the way of opportunities. It's not been the greatest of games, but it has been a tough battle for both teams. Motherwell have done fairly well in defence. Unfortunately, same can't be said going forward. Although saying that, long ball forward almost caused a bit of trouble actually for Hibs, but it's played back to the goalkeeper, and a beater will now swing that forward straight to the Motherwell goalkeeper. What a good pass! Very quiet Easter Road today. It's not no atmosphere at all in the stadium. It's unusual because Hibernian do normally have a decent atmosphere. Their Block 7 ultras are normally decent, but it has been flat as a fart. It really has been flat. Pretty flat first half. And I suppose I would say first game of the season, get a point on the boards. First game of the season. And you take it. Motherwell coming forward here on the right hand side. It's Said. Tom Sparrow to Willy Vogt. Oh, beautiful pass. That's a pen! Yeah, penalty. Penalty Motherwell. And I've got to say, blatant. But that was beautiful build-up. Beautiful build-up from Motherwell, and it's led to a penalty. This will be their second shot of the game. Penalty to Motherwell, and they were patient with it on the right hand side, but some beautiful passing. A nice 1-2. It's a nice 1-2. It's Priestman does the 1-2 with Said, then he takes the touch, gets in the box, gets absolutely clattered by Mulligan. And I'm not going to lie, if that's not a penalty, then. If that's not a penalty, then I don't know what is, because that looked absolutely blatant. One touch, then gets absolutely clattered by Mulligan. This is definitely a penalty. There's a VAR will obviously be checking it, but there's been no indication, there's nothing saying that VAR are actually going to do a full-on review over it, so it looks like this pen's definitely going to be given. But
yeah,
it
just seen
was
that.
different. Got to say, by the way, beautiful build-up, and that is a definite pen. He clatters him.
I only literally just got that. Just doing something. Yeah, I just seen it. Yeah, that's a definite pen.
Clatters him. So, penalty then for Motherwell. And it's Verdinga with the penalty. Right-footed. Low into the net. 1-0 to Motherwell. And to be fair, given the last 10-15 minutes, it's actually come against a run of play. 1-0 to Motherwell. Great start for them. And I said it might come down to a mistake or something. It's a lovely 1-2 from Priestman and Said. Priestman gets absolutely clattered. The keeper barely moved. I mean, it's a low-driven penalty. Great pen from Fadinga. And in fairness, Salinga doesn't actually dive. He starts diving. He dives after the ball has gone past the goal line. It was like one of those FIFA penalties. You take the pen and the keeper dives late. It was literally that. Low-driven pen, and he just literally dived late. What a strange dive. First goal of the afternoon for Motherwell coming in the 40th minute. Goal scores number 8, Lucas Fadinga. This is a game that we needed a goal, Harvey, to in order to actually be able to say something about the first half, because it hasn't exactly been a great half.
Oh yeah, it hasn't been great at all.
But that was against that. By the way, but that was literally Motherwell's. I mean, Motherwell's probably best attack. That was their best attack of the game, and
It was a good bit of play to even get
great
the
build-up.
as
It
well.
was their best attack of the game, and it led to a penalty. But we said it would be a mistake. I said it would probably be a mistake, isn't it? Well, I said earlier on, I think it's probably going to be one of those where someone makes a mistake and it can cost them big time. Bad news for Hibs. It's the 15th. When conceding first, I think last season they conceded 14 times the first goal. Never won.
There you go.
Let's have a look at it. It did come up. It came up a moment ago and I completely missed it. When conceding first last season in the Scottish Premiership, they conceded 14 times, and when they conceded 10 times out of the 14, they lost. I will also say, if I have a look at this.
If that's what they're doing, so basically, if the foot is staying here for the whole of FC,
The last time Motherwell scored first against Hibs and didn't win was in January. They scored the first goal and then Hibs equalised about 10 minutes later. Gonna need an improvement if they want to get a goal in this game. So far, by the way, that penalty was the first shot on target. Here's Motherwell looking for a second. Shot blocked. And bloody hell, I wasn't sure where that was going there, but it ends up going miles wide at the post. I did side with the shot blocked and then tell you what, couldn't tell where it was going. That Charles Cook it was outside the box. He tried to curl it in the far corner. Couldn't tell originally where that was going. The keeper was just rooted to the spot. It went wide at the post. Great effort though. But I must say, Hibs are rattled by that penalty. They haven't really woke up since. Motherwell now clicking into gear. Foul on Langillo, free kick.
When an eligible special item is available in a
Who are you listening to?
The Ultimate Team trailer for FC 26 got released, so I'm just having a look.
Alright. Yeah, said it'd only be a minute. There hasn't been anything really. There's been nothing in the way of stoppages. That penalty was the first time the game's pretty much stopped.
Four of the players who started on the final day here last season are starting today, but still the same Motherwell.
Yeah, and they happen to have their top goal scorer, Maswan Hisse, in fact the league's top goal scorer, sitting on the bench, so it's not as if they don't have reinforcements if they need them. I don't think they've been way the better team, but I do feel like they've been more connected. And I think that Hibs have definitely got to have a serious discussion at half-time as to what it is they're trying to
Don't think David Gray's going to be over the moon with this first half, because that's been a bit lacklustre from Hibs.
Yeah.
But Motherwell will be very happy. Kept Hibs at bay and got themselves into the lead. And they're pressing again. Here they come again. That's good defender, well won back. That's a foul. That'll be a free kick. Ladies and gentlemen, the four officials indicated a minimum of 1 minute of additional time. 1 minute of additional time.
took a bit of a liberty there, Ibrahim Saeed. Had no chance of getting the ball.
That's moved in a second.
And he basically says, have a slice of that. I don't think it's quite enough for a yellow card.
So the first half drawing to a close, and looks like Motherwell's lead will remain intact.
Nothing. Right. So no sooner we went into added time, we're at the end of added time.
Last season, remarkably, spoiled that somewhat by losing 6 of their last 10.
That'll be the half.
Inevitable drop off, but they still had so much to offer, and they've continued doing that.
Plenty of booze. But that's half time.
Winning on the final day at Easter Road at the end of last season, carrying on from where he left off with a penalty, which has made the difference.
Half time at Easter Road, Hibernian 0, Motherwell 1.
Scottish Premiership. Half time, Hibernian 0. Motherwell.
Can't say it's been the best first half I've ever seen. But
Hasn't been great at all.
I thought it was going to be a close one. It's been a difficult game for both, really. But it's been both defences really sort of outdoing each other. Both defences have been alright. Both attacks have been crap, really. I mean, Nathan Lowe's not had a Nathan Lowe's not. I don't think he's had a bad game for Hibs. But put it this way: this is how things are. The best players on the pitch, according to the ratings, is Hibs defensive 3. Hibs back 3 has got the highest rating. Verdingham obviously has got the highest rating, obviously due to the goal he scored, but there's just not been much in it. I mean, that penalty was definitely blatant.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, if
definitely
that's
a penalty.
if that's not a penalty, I don't know what is. Quite frankly, if that's not a pen, I don't know what is. It was blatant, absolutely blatant. Oh, you don't get more blatant than that, really. I mean, beautiful 1-2 from Priestman and Said, and then Priestman takes a touch and then gets absolutely clattered by Mulligan. Yeah. It's funny how we were talking about Mulligan being one of their best players last season, and he's given away their first goal of the season. He's conceded their first goal of the season because he gave away a penalty. Oh dear. Well, 1-0 to the Well. 1-0 to Motherwell. Oh well. Oh well. 1-0 to Motherwell at half time. Wouldn't be surprised at all if David Gray made any subs at half time. Because they have been a bit. They have been a little bit poor. They've been a bit lacklustre, I'm not going to lie. These are the stats at the moment for all the stat merchants. 52% of the ball for Motherwell, so fairly even on the possession starts, which is no surprise because that's been a fairly close game. Both teams have had 4 shots and only 1 shot on target all game. That was the penalty that went in the net. 4 corners at the moment so far, 2 each, and at the moment Hibs have had 2 shots wide at the post and 2 shots blocked, and Motherwell obviously the penalty that went in, but other than that 2 block shots and 1 that was just wide at the post. So I think second half, I think we will do better. I think they'll do better in the second half.
Yeah, no, but
That's
with
a
Hibs,
bot.
they need to have a much bigger improvement Yes, they had a couple. Yes, it was probably against a run of play, that goal for Motherwell.
There's a bloody there's a bloody bot in the chat putting pedo.
Yeah, it's a bot. Yeah,
Definitely a box. I'm not gonna lie, I've actually seen him in other chats before doing that.
Yeah, that's a bot.
Yeah,
That
it's
is a
definitely
bot.
bot. No, I know it's a bot. I've seen people do it before. One guy didn't even spell it correctly. Oh no, he did. Yeah, he did. No. Why would you put red lights on it? Like, yeah, it's the same message like 7 times. Definitely a bot. Seen it before. Takes a lot to outsmart me. On the plus side, thanks for giving me a free view. But at the same time, bye bye. Yeah. Anyways, 61% Hibs on the poll, 18 votes. Only 39% have gone for Motherwell to get the first 3 points, which is fair enough. So half time, 1-0 to Motherwell. Good penalty. Strange penalty though. I mean, it was literally like a FIFA pen, wasn't it? With the bloody keeper dives 5 seconds after you've already hit it. Strange pen, but
Very strange.
that's what gives Motherwell a lead. First goal of the season for Motherwell, scored by Lucas Verdinga, the number 8, with his third Scottish Premiership goal. It's only the third goal he's scored in the Scottish Premiership. And would you believe it? Guess who? By the way, guess who scored? So Motherwell won 1-0 last time, didn't they, at Hibernian at the end of last season? Any guesses on who scored?
Oh, Jesus.
Lucas Verdinga.
Yep.
Lucas Verdinga scored last time at Hibs.
Yep.
That was in the 35th minute. This time it was in the 40th.
Oof.
More bots. Oh, hang on. I wonder if that Chef Hugh McIntyre is a guy who has like loads of bot accounts or something. Because he said he put added your feed to my group as 7,500 Scots and Bostonians. I bet half of them are probably bots. I don't care. It's a view for me, and they don't win because I don't respond to them. Yeah, Motherwell beat. Oh right, that's who HB is. I wondered what the HB was. You know, I mentioned that Motherwell knocked out HB. No, I couldn't work out who it was. It's HB Torshavn. Is there 2 teams in Torshavn then?
That's fair. I'm not sure.
Is there? No. So it's HB Torshavn. There's B36 Torshavn. Vikingo. Clax. Oh yeah, Klaxvik. Forgot about them. Yeah. I don't know many teams that are in the Faroe Islands. The Faroe Islands, by the way, is tiny.
Yeah, it is very tiny.
Tell you what, though, sounds like a decent little place, and it's not far from the UK, you know. But would you believe the Faroe Islands actually belongs to Denmark?
Yeah.
So it officially belongs to Denmark, but it's literally just north of Scotland. I tell you what, I bet it's a lovely picturesque place, though. How would you be able to get there?
I'm not sure.
You'd fly.
That was a little loud, Jesus.
The Faroe Islands has 18 islands. What? Jesus. Yeah, you'd have to fly. Probably cost a bit to fly there as well, because I bet you'd have to get 2 flights, wouldn't you? You'd have to get 2. What? Cheapest return flight is 283. Sorry?
Oh, wait. Oh, I need to go to the toilet again.
I haven't said that. Wouldn't you be able to get a boat? Is there not a ferry?
Smooth radio.
No, not flights. You can go from Edinburgh. Hello.
You know, he's on half time.
Well, I'm not on a break yet, though.
Is that? Can we get some of that? Yeah, that'll do.
It's a spray one and you don't have to.
Yeah, that's fine.
It'll be easier, won't
Yeah,
it?
that'll do.
Yeah.
Surely you can go to the Faroes on a ferry. Yeah. Oh, you can. You can, but you have to go to Denmark. Really? Can you not go from the UK? Sure you can. Oh well, anyway. In the meantime, whilst I'm looking all this stuff up, we're going to go for a break. We'll see you for the second half. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Or if you're Scottish, okay to do. Welcome along. Get a cruise round the British Isles, go on the cruise with Fairgrounds. Ah, you think I can afford a fucking cruise? Think I can afford a British Isles cruise? Probably can't afford that. I'm not gonna lie. So, here we go. Time for the second half. And let's hope for a better second half, Harvey. Harvey, hopefully a better second half. Who's our first half? It's Paul. So Lucas Verdinga scored against Hibs last time, and he scored against him again. Second half off and running.
And I think the questions will already be discussed at half time with David Gray and his staff as to what changes they might make. You're probably looking at the likes of Thibaut Clige, Rudy Malotnikov, Antti Suto, Josh Campbell. These are the type of players who play in the forward areas because...
Oh, hang on, my clock's at the wrong time.
Pretty proud of.
Go then.
First 45 minutes.
Ah, shit. Lucas Verdinga's goal in the first half from the penalty spot is what separates these two sides. No changes made at half time, so let's see what happens in the second half. For those who don't know, these I'll let you very quickly have a look at the two starting 11s.
We know what Motherwell are going to do, and they're very good at it. I think Hibs need to actually change the point of attack a little bit.
So there's the Hibs team. And there's the Motherwell team. Same team as the first half. No changes made. So that's the those are the two starting 11s then for the second half. And these are the two benches, which I need to take a photo of, so I'll forget who's on the bench.
Flipping the ball in the channel. Longello likes to press high up the pitch, so that ball in behind is on. I'm not even sure whether it was from Paslak, but Paslak's at his best when he's in the final third.
Whoops.
And they need to get up the pitch.
There we go. That's loud. Jesus.
Sorry.
Hibernian with a shot on the edge of the box, which blocked.
Lager, please.
Roll back in the day.
Please turn that off, whatever it is.
4 pints of lager, please.
4 pints of lager, please. You don't want to get pissed, like.
This is even more funny, I went.
There's the first yellow card of the game, and it goes to Mulligan. Huh. His mum still buys his trousers.
16. God,
Mulligan gets a yellow card for that? I don't think so. He didn't get a yellow card for the penalty, so I suppose that he's probably already given him a warning. So like any more, it'll be yellow. So yellow card for Mulligan. He's had a great game, given away a pen and got a yellow. Great start. Great start of season for him.
Early on, they just don't move the ball quickly enough. And Motherwell are very well organised. Their shape is actually spot on. If you don't move the ball quick, they will get back into a shape, and they will be hard to break down. Risk of reward.
Williams throw. Away by Kerr, but only to Sparrow.
And on. Idiot again, playing it out from the back. Ball forward. He's not going to find a stagger. Oh, that's a mistake! And it's 2. Oh, what a save. What a save by the keeper. What a stop by the keeper. That is... Oh, that's an amazing stop. That is an absolute cocker from the defence, and it was almost 2-0 there. Hibs defence. I mean, literally, it's a long ball forward. He's in line. I don't know if he was on off. Long ball, it bounces, and the defender just I think the defender's leaving it for the keeper. The keeper doesn't come, and he's stranded. He loses the ball, and Motherwell really should have scored. It was Charles Cook. He tries to go around him, hits the shot, and it's saved by the keeper. That's a massive let-off.
Yeah, they got away with
Corner of
that.
Hibs. Man, that was a cock-up. What's the... I mean, the defender's waiting for the keeper to come for it. The keeper doesn't come. No, you're just stranded. Should have been 2-0.
Yeah, that definitely should have been 2-0. What on earth?
I tell you what, good goalkeeping though. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It's corner then for Hibs now.
Where's his trousers?
From one end to another. Corner for Hibs. Swung in. That's too heavy. Oh no, okay. Headed back into the centre. Out for another... Oh no, out for a goal kick. Okay, I thought that was a corner. Out for a goal kick. Well, already a let-off for Hibs. They should have been 2-0 down in the first 5 minutes of the second half. Who's he managed before? Because I don't recognise his name. Alfred Johansson. I don't recognise him as a football manager. Don't recognise him. Who did he play for? Oh, did he manage? Oh, okay. So he's just joined Motherwell after managing for 3 years at Rosenborg.
Oh.
So he's managed. So he's managed one of the top teams in Norway. One of the top teams in Norway. Not a bad club to manage. Saying that, bloody hell, they didn't have a good season. They only finished 7th in the Hibernian.
Oh. That's a fall.
7th. That's not exactly what they normally do.
Yeah, that's not where they finish.
Especially when they have the most. Yeah, especially when they're statistically the most successful team in Norway. 26 Norwegian titles, and they finished 7th.
Yeah, that's not great. That's not great at all.
Telling me it's not great. Shit from them. A couple of Swedish and Norwegian managers actually managing in Norway. There's an Icelandic one that's managing Brann. According to the country UEFA country coefficient rankings, the Hibernian is the 14th best league. Sorry, the Hibernian is the 14th best league in UEFA, and the Swiss league is below that. Oh, really? Okay. Every day's a learning day. Oh, keeper got it, and just about. There's a shot from outside the box, punched up by the keeper, and then got it in his glove the second time. Here come Hibs coming forward. That's not going to find its way through. A bit more like it in the second half. Chances at both ends, but Hibs pushing for an equaliser. Really should be 2-0 down though. I'm not gonna lie. Not a bad cross. There's a shot. Oh, save! Great save. Nathan Law with the shot. He's probably Nathan Law's probably the more likelier to score for these at the minute. He's probably been the brightest player for Hibs. That's the brightest. That's the best thing they've done all game. That an early cross, a first time volley Law, well saved in the end by Paulson. Corner then for Hibs, swung in, goes past everyone. The back stick comes to Martin Boyle on the right side. And the line on nearly got in his way. Well done. Here's a beater. What a put. Oh, I was going to say what a ball, but just slightly too heavy pass. Like trying to latch onto it near the bar line. It looked like a great ball, but it was slightly too much on it. Motherwell playing out again from the back. Oh, that's a mistake. That's a pen. Yep, that's another penalty. That's 2 in the same game.
There you go.
And it's time for Hibs.
There you go.
Yep.
And to be fair, they
Well.
were knocking.
2 penalties in 1 game. Welcome back to the Scottish League, everyone.
And to be fair,
You don't get this in the Premier League.
Oh no, you don't.
You don't get this in the Premier League. That's the yellow card as well for Priestman. So that's funny. The man who won the penalty in the first half has now given away a penalty in the second half. Oscar Priestman gets booked for the foul.
Very typical.
That was
I'm
silly.
sure yeah.
Have you seen the infringement?
Yeah, that's a pen.
It's
You
yeah.
can't really moan about that.
It's clumsy really from Priestman. I mean,
Yeah, you should know better.
it's only Priestley. Yeah, I mean it's I'm not gonna lie, it's a terrible back pass, and then I think it was Boyle trying to get onto it, and he got fouled.
Yeah.
And it is Martin Boyle then. Martin Boyle with the second penalty of the game. 1-1! Exactly the same place as Fadinga put his penalty. Low in the bottom corner, and the keeper dived late again. Whoa, what? 2 of the penalties, exactly the same penalties, by the way. And you believe me when you see it. 1-1, and literally exactly the same penalty, only the keeper didn't dive late this time. But the exact same penalty as the exactly the same penalty as the first half. But 1-1, and Hibs back into it. They've been knocking on the door. 56 minutes on the clock, and Hibs have their first goal of the season. The goal scorer for the High Bees is the captain, number 10, Martin Boyle. That's got the crowd going. That's 2 penalties, 2 goals, 1-1. Ugh. Well, I said it'd be a game where someone's going to make a mistake. I didn't think we'd have 2 penalties though.
Yeah, I didn't think that.
But in fairness, they're both blatant. Absolutely silly penalties to give away. Oh, cross, that's easy for the keeper. Piece of piss. Swung forward. Bloody hell, how much power has he got on that? Oh no! Is that going to find his face through to Nathan Law? No, it's not. Cleared out for a 4. Tell you what, you have to be careful there, the Motherwell defender, because it was bouncing in front of him. Nathan Law trying to get onto it. Tell you what, ridiculous power there from the goalkeeper. Drop kicked it with so much power. Hibs looking for a goal. What a save that is! What a save. That Owen Eldon with a shot on the right hand side. He does a 1-2 on the right hand side. Takes a touch, and he's outside the box. I mean, that's a superb strike. He's looping. He's got it going up and down. It's going into that far corner. That is a superb save. What a save that is by Paulson, by the way. That is an excellent piece of goalkeeping. That corner in for Hibs, and Hibs are now on top. The team on top now. I tell you what a difference a goal can make.
Yeah.
Because
outfit
Motherwell got the goal, then they were piling the pressure on. Hibs looking for a second. Oh, it's off. It's blocked near the goal line. Comes back out and over the bar. Oh, no. And now we're clicking into gear. Now it's starting. Here we go.
This is more like it.
Now we're off. Good effort, that. Yeah, shot blocked on the line. And then another shot fired in from Mayer. Over the bar. And Paulson's actually down at the minute. Oh, it is going to be amazing enough.
appearances in the Premiership last season. They were all as a sub. First onto the scene a couple of years back, and looked like
Huh?
he had something to offer.
He wasn't on the bench when I...
Well, he's a finals third player in, and I think that certainly based on his performance in the first half, they were lacking creativity. So he's going to give them.
He wasn't on the sub. No. Two players that are on the bench that weren't on the bench when I they weren't there when I put them into the bloody things. But never mind. For some reason there's two players on there that weren't even amongst the subs when the lineups came out.
Motherwell looks so comfortable at 1-0 up. Opportunity to go 2-0 up. Now they have
Rudy Molotnikov.
Rudy Maloney. What a Scottish name that is.
Molotnikov, yeah.
Yeah, what a Scottish name that is.
First substitution of the afternoon for the Hibees, replacing number 3. Adam Mayer is number 20. Rudy Molotnikov.
Yeah.
And the other player on the bench, it wasn't when I typed it in. Jacob McIntyre, who's 20. Weren't on the bench when I bloody looked earlier on. 6 shots to 3 in the second half. This is more like it. 6 shots to 3 in the second half. Now we're talking.
As our eyes told them, they just needed to do something different. They just played faster, more intent, more aggression.
Flash scores keeps going down every 5 seconds. I don't know what's up.
Win this game at the moment.
They managed an epic recovery across 2 legs against Malasheva.
Yeah, they won 4-1 in the second leg to go through against a team from Malasheva from Kosovo. Well, the first game ended 4-3 between St Johnstone and Kilmarnock. We could see some more goals in the second half here. Hibernian knocking on the door and looking for more goals. Yeah, so all the players that are on the bench, right? All the players that were on the bench for Motherwell are the ones I've put in. Unless I've just completely missed them, I never saw them.
You might have just missed
I
it.
probably have, but I've missed 2 then in that case. Unlike me,
Yeah, it's strange.
Jacob McIntyre and Rudy Molotnikov, I've just not added on for some reason. Scottish name, really? Don't think so.
I think the fact that they're thinking about bringing on Knight Labelle, of course, you mentioned as a centre half.
Night Label's about to come on, it looks like, for Motherwell. Jamie Knight Label, the Canadian, looks like he's coming on shortly for Motherwell. Ooh, good play from Vogt. Motherwell coming forward. Here's Charles Cook to the right.
It's a different story now.
Who'd have thought a guy wearing number 7 is a bloody defender?
Fanninger for Sparrow.
7's normally a midfielder or winger. Oh, see you later. In the box. Oh, that was a shocking cross in the end from Charles Cook. Oh, that is a terrible touch. Pour some more of this, ladies and gentle tits. Gotta say, not a bad start to the season for the channel. What the fuck's he wearing? 674, not a bad start to the season for me.
Yeah, that's decent.
Yeah, it's a good start.
Yeah,
Hopefully plenty on Friday.
Lighting up the Scottish
Yeah,
Premiership
hopefully.
last season with his
Probably mostly Wrexham fans.
composure, general creativity. He's a really good player to watch, exciting player to watch, and Motherwell actually
How many tickets did we give Wrexham? 'Cause we'll have, with it being a cup game, we'll have to give them at least 2k.
having most of the ball in the second
Yeah,
half.
at least.
We'll have given them at least 2k. I'd have actually losing. Sunderland actually beating them in a minute.
Nicely poised this.
News. Ticket news.
We say will certainly
Middlesbrough versus Wrexham. They bought 2,000 last time to Riverside actually. They're being allocated the full 2,118. That is literally that's the maximum you're going to get by the way at the Riverside. That's the maximum we're going to give you. That's the maximum we give them. £16 tickets. It's like, I think it's 19 for the home fans. I don't know why. I'm not gonna lie. I think they haven't. Doesn't look like they've actually sold out yet. No, they haven't sold it out yet. Have they?
Very quick to look forward though, wasn't he?
I mean, these tickets. When did these tickets go on sale for them?
Here before he went on to saying be brave, be more positive, which I think Hibs have definitely.
Well, they went on sale 17th of July. That's plenty of time.
Certainly playing hard.
They're charging £42 for adults for the bus. North Wales to North. It's only 3.5 hours to North Wales. Only 3.5 hours. Yeah, no, it's you haven't sold out yet. We got subs coming up for both. The subs for looks like subs for Motherwell. 377. And a double substitution for Motherwell. We're placing number 3 Jake Girdwood Rice is number 4 Jamie Knight Label. Also leaving the field for Motherwell is number 77 Vili Vogt. His replacement is number 18 Tavanda Mazvanise.
Bloody hell. Say that when you're drunk.
Not gonna
What
lie,
the hell was he wearing on his face?
it's some sort of face mask. Or maybe a jaw protector actually.
Bloody hell.
I know.
He's just come back from filming Batman film.
I mean, he looks like fucking Phantom of the Opera,
He
man.
thinks he's Bane. He
Look
thinks
like-
he's Bane from Batman.
He looks like the Phantom of the fucking Opera. Well, a bit more like it the second half. You think Hibs can go on and win it? I think they will.
They possibly could.
Well, they've been better in second half. Since that goal, they've had about a million chances.
Oh yeah.
But I said, we were hoping it'd be a better second half, and it has been a better second half.
Yeah, it's been much better.
I should let you know, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the 67th minute, the 6-7th. Just let you know that you have 8 minutes to get involved in the poll. The poll will close at the 75th minute. At the moment, the poll is 22 votes, 59% for Hibs, 41% for Motherwell. So that's probably about 12 votes to 10, if I'm going to be honest. 59, let's see if I'm correct. 59% of 22, I think, will be something like 11.9 or 12.98. 13 votes then, okay. Well, it was 12. I said 12, didn't I? So it's actually 13 votes to 9.
Oh, is that another yellow card? Yeah, it is. I only just noticed.
What is that? Yeah, Fadinga got
You
booked.
can't sleep when Nathan knows about, man. Bloody hell. You can't just...
Nah, you don't want to.
No, you can't do that. You just cannot.
I wonder if Hibs will focus. I wonder if Hibs and Motherwell will worry more about the European competition than the actual league.
Yeah, do you know what?
Because they haven't been. Because it's been a while since they've been in Europe. They've actually
Yeah, I was
properly.
just thinking that myself.
Motherwell haven't been in Europe for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God! Oh, that's a shocking header. There's a shocking header from the Hibs player. Went straight to Captain Sparrow.
Captain Sparrow.
Captain Jack Sparrow. Where's the Pirates of the Caribbean theme when you need it?
Exactly.
All you need now is someone to play He's a Pirate.
Yeah.
Oh, see you later. Side has just dribbled past 3 players. Plays it to Cook. Charles Cook. No, he's stuck. He's had to lay it off. It's gone straight to the wrong plate. Went straight to Owen Eldon. And here come Hibs coming forward. Here's Martin Boyle saying see you later. Challenge. That's a brilliant challenge. Throwing to Hibs, 70th minute. Oh, we're just leaving one of our favourite minutes, the 69th minute. Good minute, ladies and gents. Completely forgot we win that minute, so it's ended. Foul, free kick, Motherwell.
This game is there for either team, isn't it? It's very much a case of who's going to be braver, who's going to
Nicholas put, yay, 6-7.
win the game. This is not a terrible result from Motherwell by any means, but I think that there's an opportunity for Hibs if they're brave enough to go and win the game.
14% of the action in the second half has been in Hibs' third.
The fact that Motherwell have only had 14% territory.
So literally all of it, most of the action has been in Motherwell's half.
First 45 minutes.
I'm not surprised. Hibs knew they needed to respond. They hadn't played well at all in that first half. And they did. Which team will win? I don't know. Is this a pre-season friendly match? No, this is the first weekend of the Scottish League. The Scottish League starts before the EFL. I don't know why. But yeah, the Scottish League is starting earlier this year. It started this weekend.
See, from here we get a great view of
If it was a pre-season game, I wouldn't be streaming it.
Ormond was actually looking.
Reminder of the next stream, by the way. Competitive football returns to the Riverside. Middlesbrough versus Wrexham Friday night, 7:30 in the Carabao Cup. Let's hope Borough get off to a perfect start with their new logo, of course, the new fresh logo. As you can see there, back to the round logo we go. Bit of an updated version of the original round one that we had. Taking on Wrexham at Riverside Stadium. Guess which team will win? At the moment, Hibs. If anyone's going to win at the moment, I think Harvey would say the same. If anyone looks like winning, anybody that looks like winning so far, is Hibs.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Hibs have been knocking on the door, and Hibs are about to make another sub.
Scored 4 goals last season, all as a sub. The two joint most goals.
Ooh, okay, he's taking them out Boyle.
Last season, along with
And a substitution for the High Bees, leaving the field is captain number 10, Martin Boyle.
Limited car parking will be available on the day on a first come first served basis.
Alright.
Blue badge holders that have their passes handy to enable students to direct into a suitable space. So if we get there early, you can get a disabled parking spot basically.
Coming on to replace him is number 22, Ante Soto.
Turnstiles open at half 1, training starts at half 2.
Alright.
Finishes at 4.
Finishes at 4. Alright.
Friggin' hell.
An hour and a half.
Blackbirds.
Yeah, well, we do get them. And a second substitution for Hibs. Leaving the field for the High Bees is number 14, Miguel Chaiwa. And his replacement is number 47, Azim Abdullahi. Surprised he took off Martin Boyle when they're going to try and win it. Having said that, Ante Soto's not a bad replacement to have. Motherwell looking to score here. They haven't really done much in the second half, and that's why they've done absolutely nothing. Crossed in straight to keeper. Swung forward. Bounces past just too high in the end for Nathan Lowe to reach. And it goes all the way back to the Motherwell goalkeeper. That was what you call goalkeeper tennis. Swing it forward to the other keeper. Alan Seymour. Suddenly Seymour. I can't remember the lyrics to it anyway, but welcome Alan. Alan. I say that every time. He probably gets bored of me saying it. I don't care. 25 votes. 25 votes at the moment. We are closing the poll in 30 seconds, so get involved in it very quickly. I say 30 seconds. Add an extra 10 seconds on for YouTube latency. And a substitution for Motherwell replacing number 17, Regan Charles Cook, is number 11, Alex Lowry. Right. The poll is now closed.
The final quarter of an hour, Hibs and Motherwell locked together at 1-1 at Easter Road.
Nicholas says hi, Mia. And Tommy put Rudy go. Rudy go. Okay. Rudy. 62% for Hibs, 38% for Motherwell. 26 votes in total. Thank you very much indeed. About 15 votes. There's about 15 votes to 8 then. Or was it 6? No, it might actually be 16 votes to 10, you know, I'm not sure.
No, it was actually a miscontrol, wasn't it, by Elding?
Ouch.
I thought he got a good
That's a yellow card for Captain Tom Sparrow.
maybe.
Not Captain Jack Sparrow.
Maybe he was lucky to get away with that one in the first half, wasn't it?
14 minutes to go. Free kick taken quickly. Swung in! Oh! Wide at the post from Nathan Lowe. Tell you what, brilliant quick thinking from Hibs. Free kick taken quickly, catching him off guard. Low cross. Low cross from Geld. Low cross from Eldin. Low tries to slide it in and he slides it wide. Good opportunity there.
Great chance.
Aye. Nathan Lowe's putting them. I think Nathan Lowe's been quite a lively player, I must say. He'll do alright for them this season. But you said he's got good potential.
Yeah, he's got bags of potential, Nathan Lowe. Definitely. Shown good quality in League 2, went to League 1, shown decent quality again. I do think we could definitely reach a higher ceiling, 100%. But it's still early days. Definitely reach a higher ceiling for Hibs. I think he will do well for the club, in my opinion. Just got to give them time.
Indeed. I thought you sounded a bit quiet. I thought you sounded quiet on the stream. I didn't have your bloody volume turned fully up. So I had the actual phone volume up, but I hadn't had the actual Discord volume. It was, for some reason, was halfway.
It was probably because of the video I played earlier.
No, it must have been like that for a few days. Or whatever.
4 pints of lager, please.
Never mind. 12 to go. Unless there's a goal, it's going to end as a draw. Great cross! Oh, just too high for everyone. No one could get onto it. That's a foul. Free kick. Paslak trying to get the crowd up. The foul on Paslak. Free kick. Far side. Literally at the penalty area, but at the far side of the box. That's a great cross from a beater, and it's just. I normally just have it, next to the bed. Sometimes he jumps in there, and other times he doesn't. But lately, he's just been sleeping on the bed. He's either slept on the bed or slept on the floor lately. Just depends. Yep. There's looking old, and then there's that. You look about 30.
Yeah.
Mulligan on the edge of the box. His eyes are lighting up. Thinking,
People think I'm joking when I tell them I'm only 24. Most people think I'm in my 30s.
No, someone says. Well, someone on the banana bus yesterday and the other day said to me,
Oh,
"You don't look 23. You look around 18." I'm like, "Fucking hell, fair enough. I'll take that."
you have always looked young, to be fair.
Yeah, that's why my mum always says to me, "Oh, get rid of that beard. You look old with that."
Ha ha ha.
He always says to me, "Never grow a beard." But I'm like, "Let me do what I want to do, please."
Well, on the plus side, if you want to get a drink for your mum or dad, you don't get ID'd with a beard.
Exactly.
I don't get ID'd because I look about 30 odd.
and then a simple 10-yard pass and rolls out of the pitch.
Having said that, the guys at my shop know who I am, know how old I am, so like, they know I'm 24.
Yeah.
But they know my family because that's been our local shop. I mean, that's been our local shop for 15 years, so you know. Been living in this house nearly a full 15 years. It's October we've been.
There is my laptop.
Shop
charger.
locked corner. Easter Ward cranking up the noise. Yeah, I told you it was high bees, not hibbies. Because they're chanting high bees. Zuto.
I need to put some Bonjela on my lip, man. I've got an ulcer.
Oh dear, I know the feeling. I found the best thing to do really is just...
I put Bonjela on it. Always cures it.
The thing that we need to take away from the game, Ian, is that players can just go down with a tactical interest.
Right, you're getting banned. See ya.
But there's a flaw in the system that allows any
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, that's another bot. Bye.
I know it's another bot. You don't normally get bots putting these ridiculously rude messages in us. Hello. Hello.
Ollie White was also going on for Oscar Priestman. Two guys from the Motherwell Academy. 6 guys from the Motherwell Academy on their bench.
There's
today.
6 Motherwell Academy players on the bench out of the 9. I said there was loads of youngsters.
By the way, Harry, on Soga, I forgot to tell you, there's a squad option on Soga. I'll have to create one. Invite you and Darren on it.
Double substitution for Motherwell replacing number 45, Emmanuel Longello, and also replacing number 12, Oscar Priestman. Oh, it's a mistake by the keeper, and it's off the line again.
St. Johnstone won 4-3, right?
Yeah, I know. The game I don't stream ends up being the best game.
Oh, 2 own goals, right?
Whoa. Replacing them, number 23, Ewan Wilson. And number 25, Ollie White. Well, loads of chances there. Off the goal line. I mean, Hibs really deserved to win the second half. Saying that, they could have been 2-0 down 5 minutes into the half. But since the equaliser, they've been on top.
Well, this was the ball in. The goalie comes for it.
Ball comes in. Goalkeeper doesn't get it at all. Nathan Law gets a shot. Blocked near the goal line again. Then another chance. Thistles out.
Get that final touch, as you say, was pinball in the box, wasn't it?
Wow.
Under 17,500 inside Easter Road. Majority
17,400 in the stadium today at Easter Road.
That's what they say.
Foul.
He's been
The foul, which he probably did, but I just don't think it was necessary for Monarch to play the 1-2.
Rayo Vallecano closing in on deal to sign Maras Kumbula on loan from Roma. Oh, he's the Albanian player. Yeah, he's the Albanian lad, isn't he? Motherwell had 2 shots, out of the last 10 shots, 2 from Motherwell, and the last 8 shots in the game have all been Hibs. Hibs have had the last 8 shots in the game. Crazy.
They have been much better in the second half. They've been way better.
Much better second half, but they're still not getting themselves a win as it stands unless they find a winning goal. Why is my phone brightness just... What was it doing? Oh, this is a chance against the run of play. Motherwell in! And they've won it! Can you believe it? Can you believe it? With 5 minutes to go. Hibernian have been on top all game. But it's Said with what looks like the winning goal for Motherwell. Oh my lord. Wow. Against the run of play, Motherwell might have just nicked it. Hibs have been on top for a lot of the second half, but they lose the ball at the halfway point. And Said with a beautiful pass. Then it's a beautiful long ball. Long ball again. Said first time. That's a beautiful goal. Beautiful build up. Beautiful goal. 2-1 to Motherwell. Back-heeled layoff. Ball forward. Squared pass. Bang. Oh, beautiful goal. That is absolutely beautiful play. And it's an assist as well for Dylan Williams.
Never heard of him.
Harvey.
Dylan Williams.
Dylan Williams with the assist. Great play and great goal against the run of play. Motherwell might have nicked it.
What, did he play for Man United or something?
No, but he's another young player that we mentioned earlier on. He played for Burton last season. Goal in the 85th minute for Motherwell. A scorer number 19, Ibrahim Said. Wow. Well, that was proven completely wrong. I think most people were proven wrong. I think a lot of people thought, we all thought, that when Hibs were on top they were going to win it, but it just goes to show. We thought Hibs were going to win, and now Motherwell get one big opportunity and they score it.
Oh, he was at Chelsea before, but
Yeah, he was a Chelsea youngster as well, Dylan Williams, before he went to Burton. But he's got the assist.
and Derby.
Oh, they've lost the ball again, Hibs. Motherwell coming forward again. It's the goals, the guy with the first goal for Dinger. Keeping hold of the ball left-hand side against Paslak. And he has not won the throw-in. It's a throw to Hibs. As it stands, the team from North Lanarkshire are going to be making the long 40-mile trek back home. A very enjoyable one. 40 miles to the west they go. They're just a couple of miles southeast of Glasgow is where Motherwell are in North Lanarkshire. Long ball in, chance for Hibs to equalise. It comes out to a beater. Shot blocked, comes out, cleared away.
They've got a lot of defenders on them, Motherwell, so their shape is all over the place, but they've got something to protect.
A beater. Great cross. Oh, it's bounced past everyone. Cleared out for a throw-in. At the far side, taken quickly. 4 minutes added time as it stands. Hibs got themselves level early on. They need to do it again. Oh, what a save by the keeper. Is a Suto with a shot? Yeah, I think Suto with a shot. It's saved by the goalkeeper. Big save that. I didn't realise you joined in the live chat, by the way. Hi, Abby. I knew you joined in here, but I didn't know you joined in chat.
He's been a real pain
Should have known about it about 10 minutes ago, but you know.
Final men of the 90 plus
Well done.
Obita.
In the box then from the corner. And it goes all the way to the other side. There's claims for a foul, but I don't think there's a foul.
Tries to return it.
Another cross blocked in.
Quickly back on his
Cross is
feet.
blocked. Oh, he's lucky.
Haslak.
Paslak's gone back into the... He's in the defence now for Hibs.
Keep going.
There's pretty much all men forward. Oh, what a great cross that is, and a terrible time for Hibs.
Last 8 attempts in
Couple of boos and G's for that.
mesmerising Motherwell move that put them in front
David Gray not looking overly chuffed at the moment.
in an opening day defeat.
We're going to be going into added time. Oh, there's the Hibs announcer with his headphones on. Fucking Robocop.
The opposition, we spoke about Regan Charles took a chance when Motherwell were 1-0 up, 1v1, great save or bad miss, whichever way you want to look at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a minimum of 4 minutes at a time. 4 minutes at a time.
Trying to get Josh Campbell on stoppage time.
I'll tell you one thing that does annoy me about their announcer.
Towards the
Every time he says added time, every time he says the added time is 4 minutes added time. Come on the high bees. You don't need to say that. Foul. Free kick Motherwell. Well, I'm surprised. I thought Motherwell would score. I knew both teams would score, but tell you what, I thought.
He had the legs on either of them. As soon as it was 1v1 Bio Hora, you knew the chances were he was going to have to bring him down.
We'll say, by the way, Motherwell were 3-1 to win this match, by the way, at the start of the day. Hibs to equalise is now 12-1.
Mental.
I would have thought.
Oh,
Obita.
that's actually really annoying. Like, you know what's annoying thing? Is you know this £1, Harvey, I'd put £1 on this, right? Martin Boyle to score, Owen Eldon to assist.
Mulligan trying to force the
Nathan Lowe to have 2 shots on target.
Yeah.
And I put Hibs to win, both teams to score. I mean, if Hibs turn it around, it's happy days. I'm like, oh, over the bar. So the only thing that's letting me down here, right, for 138 is Hibs winning
Well, they're working well.
and Owen Eldon assist. The rest of it's all come in. Oh, I can't believe that.
Lovely ball up to the back stick.
Oh well, it's only £1. I'll sleep it. It was only £1. I'll still sleep at night.
He's going for power when all he needs to look for is to guide it back.
Yeah, cross in, terrible header.
Just the wrong execution of the header. Powerful header, but
Just over a minute and a half left of any time. Looks like Motherwell will be getting their first 3 points of the season, making the long 40-mile trip back to North Lanarkshire in joyous mood with a first 3 points of the season
unless Hibs have something to say.
against Hibs. And this will be 5 games unbeaten on the bounce, by the way, for Motherwell against Hibs. Hibs just don't know how to beat Motherwell at the minute. It's 5 on the bounce as it stands, without defeat for them against Hibs. Side. They're looking to finish it. Lowy with a shot straight to keeper. And that's a throw into Motherwell. And they'll just keep it up this half now.
wasn't it? Quick feet by Said and a beautiful pass into the path of Larry. Powerful shot. Keeper spills it.
Well, the first half wasn't exactly brilliant, but the second half has certainly been a lot better now.
Instead, they've given the ball back to the opposition, and there's only a minute to go.
Also, not a great start for Edinburgh, is it, this season? Hearts lost, and Hibs are losing as well. And both 2-1 late on as well.
Half a minute to go, and Alfred Johansson close to 3 wins out of 3 at the start of his Motherwell reign.
We've now played.
Raheem Saeed's goal still
We've
there.
now played the allotted 4.
McLean looks at his watch.
We've now played the 4. It's all eyes on the ref. That's it! Wow.
Start in the Premiership for Alfred Johansson. Motherwell under new management, missing so many players who gave so much.
Oh, there's a surprise. Full-time score at Easter Road. Hibernian 1, Motherwell 2. There's a surprise. I thought Hibs were going to win there, to be fair. Certainly second half when they got themselves level. They were the better side all second half. Really. They were better side for, well, maybe not all second half, but better side for a lot of the second half. But fair play to Motherwell. They got the big chance and they took it. And Motherwell go on with their first 3 points of the season. Good stream to start off the season for me. Don't forget we are back on Friday night with Middlesbrough versus Wrexham in the Carabao Cup. From all here, have a great afternoon. I'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.